So there should be a short-term and long-term approach. With the short-term approach, we should be maximizing the resources between the city and the state, and also sending those resources directly to programs like Amos House, Sojourner House, who's already building housing. Part of the issue is also finding a parcel to build that house, or looking at some of our dilapidated buildings and rehab them into affordable housing opportunities or recovery housing opportunities as well. So that will be a priority of mine in using those funds and maximizing it. And yes, the city does have a way, particularly city leadership, to prioritize certain projects over others. I look forward to that Superman building ordinance coming to City Council for us to actually vote on it. What they did promise was 20% of the units would be allocated to affordable housing. Right now, the average median income for those units, for me, is too high. I think it's 80% and higher. It should be lowered, and that's something that I have committed to fighting for. But again, we need to build housing. We need to take a short-term approach, right? Working with our state, our city and state legislators, and working with our entities that are already doing the work. But also looking at our comprehensive zoning plan to look at land usage, our zoning policies, and to revamp them so that we could cut out the barriers that prevent us from building more affordable housing. And when we're building housing, to also think about building communities and transit-oriented housing, so people again have access to transit so they can get to their jobs, they can bring their kids to daycare. And another thing, as a mom, I think when we're thinking about housing, particularly for those who are, who are going through their recovery journey, it's important also to provide services like affordable childcare. For school as well as for job training opportunities as well. So I will take a comprehensive approach, and I will look at the short-term and long-term solutions.